on conclusions. Indiana Pacers guard Victor Oladipo will win Most Improved Player. Did the Pacers actually win this summer's blockbuster trade, and are the Clippers looking to make a significant move? USA Today Sports Week of Jumping to Conclusions takes the pulse in OKC and examines whether the Chicago Bulls' feisty forwards can coexist. Sometimes, a player needs the right opportunity to excel, and Oladipo got that when the Oklahoma City Thunder traded him to the Pacers. But Oladipo needed to take advantage of the situation, and he has. Oladipo is averaging career highs in points, 24.9, rebounds, 5.5, and steals, 1.8, field goal percentage, 48.1%, three-point percentage, 42.8%. It's clear Oladipo worked on his game in the offseason, and he told USA Today Sports he began focusing on the physical and mental aspects of his game even before the trade. Oladipo has turned into the star of the trade and should be headed to his first All-Star game. Zillgitt: the Clippers have lost 7 of 10 games since Blake Griffin went down with an MCL injury that was expected to sideline him for up to 2 months, falling to 11-18 overall and 3 games out of the final playoff spot in the West. Translation: they're that much closer to doing a deal of some kind. While there's a real desire to remain competitive internally, there are also veterans like Lou Williams who will draw more attention from contenders so long as he keeps producing like this, and, of course, if the Clippers keep losing. These post-Chris Paul Clippers are on the lookout for draft picks that will aid their rebuild, and they're well aware that Williams might be a means to that end. It's a subplot to the DeAndre Jordan storyline that will be worth watching until the February 8 trade deadline. But Williams is the kind of talent who could wind up making a real difference for another squad come postseason time. Steph out, Warriors Curry to miss Christmas Day game vs Cavaliers. NBA Rookie Power Rankings: Warriors Jordan Bell, a second-round steal renaissance man, GM Rob Pelinka, Kobe's former agent, is trying to revitalize the Lakers. The 31-year-old free agent to be is averaging 19.9 points per game, and is on pace to have one of the most efficient scoring seasons of his 13-year career, 44.1% shooting overall, 39.1% from three-point range. He missed Monday's game against San Antonio with a right foot sprain, but is expected back on Wednesday against Phoenix. The NBA defines clutch time as the last 5 minutes of game in which the point differential is 5 or less, and the Wizards and Thunder are among the league's worst teams in the clutch. Washington is 8-11 in those situations with a -21.5 net rating, allowing 113.5 points and scoring just 92 points per 100 possessions. Oklahoma City is 8-10 in clutch time with a -10.4 net rating, allowing 107.1 points and scoring just 96.8 points per 100 possessions. If the Wizards and Thunder can improve their execution offensively and defensively, they can start turning those close losses into close victories. A mind-boggling aside, the Dallas Mavericks are 116 in clutch time with a -51.6 net rating. They have been outscored 163-95 in 58 minutes. Zillgitt: more specifically, we'll find out how good the Warriors, 24-6, are against the Rockets. Assuming Steph Curry has returned from the right ankle injury that has already cost him 5 games, Golden State's January 4 game at Houston, 25-4, will be a substantive litmus test to see which Western Conference heavyweight looks more imposing heading into the halfway point. What's more, the two teams meet again at the Toyota Center on January 20. The Warriors, much like the Cavs, have a tough schedule coming their way. 11 of 16 games on the road starting January 3. Being without Curry and Draymond Green, missed 4 of the last 5 games, hasn't been enough to slow them down, as they've won 9 consecutive games and are still on a 65-win pace. But the Rockets, to the surprise of so many, have been one-upping them every step of the way. In this 14-game winning streak that began back on November 14, their net rating of +16.4 is well ahead of the Warriors during that span, +10.3, third in the league behind Toronto at plus 11.4, per NBA.com. Follow USA Today Sports' Sam Amick and Jeff Zillgitt on Twitter.